Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Pokey Guitarist Jake here. What's up, guys? Rest in peace, DegobaSystem1989. I got this shirt made for him. Got the freaking Degoba shirt on right now with the ripped jeans, looking all punk. My guy passed away, so yeah, I'm kind of doing this shredding Sundays for him specifically. And so, that being said, it's I see one person is watching. Appreciate it. Let me mute this really quick. Let me show you guys the time. Yo, what's up, Olays? What's up, dude? I'm good. How are you, guys? So the time right now. Oh, come on, phone. Wow, this phone sucks. Phones suck, guys. The time right now is 8:15 p.m. July 13th, Sunday. So I just want to show the time as I get started. Yo, what's up, Quentin? Yo, what's up, dude? Yo, thank you. I appreciate it. I got the shirt made for him. His mom said she'd make me one, but I got myself one made locally. So this stream's dedicated to my guy. What's up, Quentin? I hope you're well, man. Not the right setting. No. So I'm gonna play the first song to make him proud. It's been a while, yeah. How have you been, dude? I'm gonna lower this. There we go. Thank you. I am. Yeah, that's awesome, Quentin. I'm glad you got to make it. It doesn't show? You got banned? How? Let me start over again. How'd you get banned, bro? I mean, honestly, it could be a shadow ban. YouTube does that sometimes. Like, I thought I was banned in somebody's chat, but I wasn't. You're doing, man? That sucks, man. I feel you, though. I've been, honestly, I've been missing, like, I've been craving love, but I'm working on loving myself right now. Because, yeah, I honestly went through a lot before. Oh, yeah, Quentin, I moved as well, dude. Since you were in my stream. You might be shadow banned, dude. It happens sometimes, and like I get randomly shadow banned in like everybody's stream. Like it's like a cooldown. Okay, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm kind of sucking a little bit. Yeah. I moved again. You can tell. And the current living situation was ass. My mom helped me move my stuff. We're getting along better now. Yeah, honestly, I couldn't even do anything over there. This song's for Degoba. Thank you. Yep, I have a job too. Oh, cool, boys. How was work? Yeah, I feel you. We gotta work on ourselves, you know, first. You got the hotel job? Nice. Congrats. Nice. Piano? Nice, dude. Per year? Nice. It's never too late to learn music, or draw, or do art. Nice, congrats. Thank you, man, I appreciate it. It's from doing the 365 minutes of challenge. The 365 days of practice. Yo, what up? Seraph and Vega? How's it going, dude? Welcome in. Just playing some death. Yeah, I'll show you the shirt. 1 second. Here's a shirt. Here's a shirt right here. Yep. Rest in peace to Mike Boy. So, I was having a conversation while I play, and that's something new. That I can talk a little bit and stay focused and still play pretty well. That was Empty Words by Death. I played that first because before Degoba passed away, that was a song he heard me playing. He was, like, really impressed. So, it was like the Sunday going into the next week he died. It's so crazy how he's so coherent and like had so much life in him, and he just had to leave this world so soon, man. It's unfortunate, but I'm living on his legacy for him. So I got this shirt locally made. His mom offered to make me one, but I felt like because his whole family and his friends, Shan, have been having such a hard time since he had passed away that I just felt like I needed to do something for him. You know, I felt like I needed to put an effort. Yeah, he was young, 34, or I think he was 34, 89. Last year, he was 35. He had just turned 35. Alright, time for drop D. Alright, time for some Metallica to make my boy proud. Younger than you believe, so sad, yeah. Yeah, he's like, besides Marcus, dude, me, him, and Marcus, like, they were, like, Marcus and him are both my bestest online buddies, you know? Like, in terms of, like, the fact that we had each other's, like, information and that we used to talk on video chat, not just through my streams, you know? I love this song, it's so much fun, dude. Yep. Yeah, Metallica. It's All Nightmare Long. I love his comments or his replies. Because he's like unfiltered like me. Fuck yeah. That was for Degoba, man. He was unfiltered at his peak, yeah. Well, we were both, like, he just inspired me to keep being unfiltered, man. I gotta be careful though, man. Check out my watch hours. Check out my watch hours. Dude, I'm playing pretty good tonight. I did mess up. When I was responding to chat, I was messing up on the middle part of All Nightmare Long, but I messed up once before that. Oh, I lost a subscriber. Dang it. Dagnabbit, man. Oh well. I'm enjoying my time there. Check out my watch hours, dude. So, I think I can show this. I think it's okay for me to show this. Pretty sure it's okay. I think it's fine to show it to people. Check out my watch hours. 300,663. I guess they changed it, and in order to receive ad revenue, you need 4,000 again, but in order to receive donations, you only need 3,000. But unfortunately, Social Security is going to make a big deal about it, so I have to wait to monetize until I make enough consistently on YouTube, and then get the fuck off Social Security. But yeah, I'm doing really good. I was like 58 or 61 subscribers in the last 30 days, but this last 30 days after that, it's been kind of slower. You cannot believe it. You remember he used to check his streams? He used to check your streams? Oh, cool. He was awesome. He was a great person. Alright, what do I want to play now? Oh, yeah! I'll be right back really quick. Very nice. Yo, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting close, dude. So I'm gonna be right here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a little room tour for Quentin as well. I'm actually gonna unplug my laptop plus my capture card's not in it, so I'm gonna do a little room tour for you. So, you know, it's sad, and here's a shirt, is this freaking poster is destroyed, but I got this poster from Walmart back in like 2001. Back in 2001. And then this poster is also, all my posters are destroyed. Because when I was moving, I have more posters than that too, but I actually decorated my room. Like the moment I moved in, I started decorating my room. And then I grabbed some of my plushies from my storage unit. So, I have this Mega Gengar one. Remember I used to talk about her all the time? I'm just going to say her name. I'm not going to say her last name, but I'm just going to say her name. Mallory gave this to me back in 2018 for Christmas. So this is rare too. So I dug this out of my storage unit. Same thing with the red Yoshi. I wanted the green one too. And then I got Piplup. And then I got this Pikachu. Its ears used to move. And then when you leave him idle, he just like freaking talks like a lot. And that's my room. And I don't want to show you my closet because it's a mess. But dude, it's like a hotel in here, dude, because it came with a freaking TV. See, this is my TV right here. Right here, that's my TV. But it came with an actual TV. And it came with a freaking bed, dude. It came with a bed as well. I'm using my own like blankets and stuff. But it literally came with all this shit. And I'm only paying $800 a month. You do? I got it from Walmart. Not Walmart, Toys R Us. Over 20 years. Room tour, yep. No, I don't have her. Oh, I technically have like roommates, but I don't share a room. But right now, I had 2 roommates. Or 3 roommates already, but like 2 of them moved out. Well, 3 of them actually. But I don't share a room. Also, I wanted to show you this. This is why I got up. So, your boy is trying to make Degoba. Not only that, but I mean, it's already a goal this year. I got a mixer. And I'm starting to use Pro Tools. I'm actually starting to finally use Pro Tools. And I'm going to start doing actual video game guitar covers. So that's what I wanted to get up and show you. I just have to get the adapter for that mixer because I can't find my old one. $800 a month. Yeah, what a steal. That's exactly what I said. She is unfortunately going to start charging $1,000 at the end of, well, when I start, like when I live here a year, she said she's going to start charging me $1,000 in May. But honestly, dude, it's all good. Like, that's still worth it. I can still make that work. Mixer, it's pretty much an audio interface. So, I had an audio interface, and I guess they're outdated now. And Mixer is the new audio interface. So, this mixer has a jack for a built-in microphone, so I can record using a microphone. And it has, not on top of that, also, it has a port for my guitar. So you see this this plug right here, right? This plug that goes in my amp. My guitar is now plugged into this. And then this plugs into my computer via my laptop via USB 2.0. So I just need to get another one of those USB 2.0 cables because I misplaced mine, unfortunately. I don't think this mixer came with one. So it's this output right here. And this, actually, they used to use these for printers, I guess. So I could literally get one of those at Walmart if I wanted to. Yo, what's up, Neil? What's up, dude? Welcome in. How are you, man? So I'm going to actually play a little song right now. Because I'm trying to practice it and play alongside it before I start actually doing my cover. But yeah, I can basically record music. Basically, I can record my music myself. Let's see this one. I don't think I'll get a copyright for this. I don't think so. Pikachu's still making his noises. Alright. Let me see. Let me turn this up more. Turn it up even more. Okay. Orange GameCube verse flattened. Nah, it's too loud. Whatever. I turned this up more too. There you go. Here, let me play the clean part. There you go. Boy, I switched it voice, but have you played the new Smash? Yeah, I got it, dude. I got it, yeah. I tried out Crash. I couldn't get that spinning move to work. I didn't know how to use it. But I tried out Crash. He feels pretty good. Dude, Lanky Kong is insane. You know what CPU was having a really hard time with was freaking Dr. Luigi, dude. Because he gets you, like the level 10 CPU, he just gets you off stage. And he starts spamming pills, and I don't know how to recover when he does that. I just feel like he gets me off stage and I'm dead. Yeah, I haven't streamed Smash Remix in a while, but I literally whipped out this micro SD card converter, so I can put it on there. Well, I already played all the songs I wanted to play tonight, so I guess I'm gonna have like an hour worth of just chilling out. You watched the trailer without spoilers, and I couldn't believe my eyes when my boy Crash got in. Yeah, Crash, and I mean, honestly, when you see Sonic and friggin' Mario racing, you kind of know. You kind of know what's coming. Dude, Crash should get in the next Smash, honestly. People do want him in. People do really want Crash in the game. One second. Also, I'm thinking about I just got a haircut, so my side bangs, like my bangs in between like my front bangs are like shorter. But I'm thinking about just getting all this like thinned out and getting like actual bangs. Cause I'm 30 now, you know, I want to be more presentable. But I still didn't know who it was. Yeah, I think I just saw the reactions. Actually, I saw it on Twitter. It was like, I couldn't believe they added more. I thought they were done adding when Banjo got in. Got you by surprise? Yeah. Yeah, dude. And I thought, because they were actually like trying to figure out how to put Banjo in the game. My forehead is sweaty. See what I mean? If I cut all this freaking chunk off, my forehead would get less hot. I'd probably get less acne too. But I'm actually thinking about getting my bang, like just getting full bangs. Like I know it's like, oh, but like that's girly. I don't give a fuck. I already dress like a girl. It doesn't matter. I know that they were having a hard time putting Banjo in because of the polygon count, but they found a way to make it work. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it was like the polygon. It was the polygon count, I think. Yeah. Yep, and then they finally managed to find a way to make it work. And I'm not gonna lie, he doesn't even look low poly at all. I'm gonna play, speaking of Banjo, I think I'm gonna play Spiral Mountain. Damn it, I fucked up. It was supposed to, I thought it was supposed to be the last one too. Yeah. Damn it, I fucked up again. I have plenty of time to play. Quentin, I got some bad news for you. So I don't know why I randomly thought of this, but it's because, like, you know, toward the end of, before we had our little, you know, predicament, I'm glad we're good. I'm glad that troll, imposter, pokey guitarist Jake, I'm glad that he reunited us, bro. That troll. Dude, Adam B, remember that asshole? He made, like, friggin' Marcus's, like, ex-friend, this freaking stalker guy. He made a fake account called Pokey Guitarist Fake. He actually straight up made a fake account called Pokey Guitarist Fake. I'm gonna be honest, he's an asshole. He is an asshole. But he has said, and, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, making fun of me and, like, mocking me, like, because my father had just died, that was fucked up. You don't ever, like, bring up somebody's dead family to like, mock them. That's just lowest of the low. Like, there's no forgiveness for that. But, I will say, some of the names he comes in with, or some of the shit he says, I mean, there was one time he came in and said something, I don't want to say what it was, but I kind of actually almost laughed. But I have no forgiveness for that guy. The guy is a straight up fucking piece of shit. But I will say that some of the things he does or says, some of it's like, no, there's no forgiveness for it. But, and I'm not like, I shouldn't be talking about him like this. But, I mean, I'm going to be honest, Pokey Guitarist Fake, that's kind of clever. I was going to call that fake account Pokey Guitarist Fake. You're playing Shining Pearl as you speak for the first time? Oh, for the first time as well? Nice, dude. So, I'll tell you what. What I was going to actually bring up is basically when I moved out of my mom's, something happened to that Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee Switch of mine, the second streaming Switch that I had. Something happened to it. And either it was misplaced, it's in my storage unit somewhere tucked away, like, I don't know, I looked through so many times. Either that or got stolen, because I brought up some bags with me full of, some bags with me from, like, the last remaining stuff of my house that my mom couldn't help me carry with me. And either that, somebody at my school stole my stuff, at my college, stole my stuff. So my secondary streaming Switch, I think, was either, like, stolen or... Yeah, I forgot if I told you or not. Yeah, so I lost, like, 30-something shinies. I lost a shiny Chinchou from the Underground that I got in Chaos's stream. I lost, my shiny Deoxys from Pokemon Go. I have a few others, though, so I'm okay. I lost, my shiny Bidoof from the Safari Zone, my shiny Marill from the Safari Zone, and most of my Pokeradar shinies. Luckily, I had put my shiny Darkrai on my main Switch, because I just randomly wanted to use them in Shining Pearl. So, by coincidence, the rarest FOMO and the FOMO shiny was saved. Check this out. So, in a way, I kind of reclaimed my Bidoof. During this Safari Week, I kind of reclaimed him. It's a female this time. But it's still in a Safari Ball, and yeah. And then also this Safari Week, I got a shiny Quagsire as well. So that was pretty cool. I'm trying to get one more shiny, even though it's not Safari Week anymore. I'm trying to get a Nidorino or a Scyther, preferably Scyther. And then I sent you this on Twitter, and you didn't get a response from you. Look at that, dude. Look what that is. It's a female and it's modest. Look at this. Look what happened, bro. I did another one. It was past egg month. But you know what? We take those. We take those. It was faster than the Squirtle. It was like 2,000 eggs. It's a female as well and modest. When was that? I'll have to, you know, I can post my stream link to that, my VOD. Look, it's Charizard. And then in the stream VOD as well, yep, in the stream VOD as well, I showed them in Coliseum. Female and modest, dude. Look at my face when I found out it was modest. Because I hatched it. This was me when I hatched it. Because I had face cam off because I was laying down on my bed. This was me when I hatched it. But this is me when I saw it was modest. I bred a physical moveset on it too, and I was trying to get Jolly. That's actually insane. Hoenn Sprite goes crazy. Especially if you're Charizard and Blastoise. They look like menacing. Yeah, I'll post the link, dude. You can watch it and you can come back. I sent that to you on Twitter, but I'm assuming you're not using Twitter as much now. Yeah, let me find the stream VOD. I'm just kind of hanging out now. Degoba hung out a lot in his streams. It wasn't just him playing the whole time. Oh, damn, I got 16 views. Oh, no, it's different. Is that the same? Oh, that is the same stream. I have 16 views. Not bad. I didn't think it would tell me my views. Let me find it. It was this one. Got Shiny Charmander, 1 in 8,192 full odds eggs. I have everything pinned. Shiny Hunter Josh commented on it. Actually, no, I don't have everything pinned, but if you scroll, I should pin everything. Probably in the same comment. I just want to pin his comment because I missed him. But yeah. Let me paste in the link. I know, dude. And it's funny because I was trying to breed like I was trying to breed a Jolly one. Because I had Rock Slide and Belly Drum as egg moves. And I was trying to breed a Jolly one. Playing a game? Oh, I know. That was peak comedy. Dude. Yeah, he was so unhinged, dude. He like, people couldn't see that. So what he would do is he would record his gameplay on his camera, and then he would like live stream himself playing the game where you can't see it, but he would actually post it later. But he would post it where you could see the gameplay on his TV. But what he would do is he post the actual gameplay as a video. He had 2 cameras. He would use his laptop camera to stream, and he used his actual camera to record the gameplay. So that's what he was doing. He was a character, man. He was such a character. I love him. No, I miss him. I miss him so bad, dude. But it's so good to think about the good times, man, we had together on my YouTube channel and his YouTube channel. I was a huge part of his YouTube, man. He still has a video of me like showing him how to get Mew and Cramorant Yellow. Yeah, honestly, dude, I saw you got the Ho-Oh finally. I need to watch that still, dude. I was gonna watch it later, and then I kept forgetting, but I did go to your channel, and I'm subscribed still. Dude, I was subscribed that whole time, dude. I think I was. I was subscribed that whole time still. So, I just wanted you to see me doing well. I wanted you to be like, why the fuck is he still, like, subscribed to me? And, like, to see me doing great. Dragon Ball fighting game? Oh, it was the Budokai 3 Tenkaichi, I think? That's the one he was playing. Let me try to play Spiral Mountain again, if you're gonna stay here. 4 years ago? You didn't edit it. Oh, damn. I was like me when in 2018 I had a shit ton of shinies I didn't post. Let's try to do Spiral Mountain again. Yo, what's up, Lindsay? Oh, wow. Oh, you got Nautel and Venonat? Failed a shiny Pinsir in Safari. Oh, dude, did you do the 6%? I'm trying to get Scyther. That's why I'm going to find one more Nidorino this year. I think each Safari week I have, if I can't find the one shiny, if I can't find a shiny Nidorino or Scyther, I'm just going to keep going until I find a Nidorino or Scyther. How are you, Lindsay? What's up? I could have played Spiral Mountain better. Oh well. I could have been playing every song better, but you know, I'm just trying to have a good time tonight for my dear friend Degoba. Trying to keep it peaceful, you know. I just threw a ball and it fled. It was the 4% one? Nice. I thought it was a 6% repel trick. That's what I'm trying to do for right now. I sounded pretty good at your guitar. Yo, thank you. I appreciate it. No repel or anything? You're too lazy for that setup? Yeah. Still talking to the guy. Oh, awesome, Lindsay. That's amazing. I'm glad that you're happy right now. Thanks, Quentin. I appreciate it. Honestly, the setup's not too bad. You just need, like, honestly, a star U even works, but that's only in leaf green. That's fire red. Oh, Scyther's fire red. That's the one I'm studying. I have Chin Chow. I'm using a Chin Chow. The freaking Pokemon Stadium 2 freaking champion theme. I wasn't even hunting. I just want a shiny execute. Oh yeah, I remember that. Damn. I remember you failed that. You wanted to reclaim execute. Dude, that Safari Ball is like a trophy. Having a Safari Ball in the old games is like having a trophy. That's like a trophy. Like, that's the trophy Pokeball. Watching from above, probably. I got the shirt on, man. Damn, I haven't just done like a shredding session for a while with guitar. Like, I don't know. I usually just practice new songs now. I'm gonna try to make this like a 2-hour stream. Probably my most cherished shinies are for the Safari Zone, yeah, because they can run, dude, and they're harder to catch, even though they're meant to be easier. They're meant to be easier to catch, but they're like harder. Let me try to see if I can play this song. I forgot how to play it. Remember that Super Mario Bros. Z remake animation? That song was by Power Girl. I remember listening to that a long time ago. Do the Mario! But yeah, I brought it. I have to start over. I didn't even remember this. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the Mario! And then you played it? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was trying to do Mario Miner. Do the Mario! Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. I was trying to play Mario. I need to relearn that, actually. I'm working on... I'm backlogged like 3 songs, dude. Because I'm trying to get Wally's theme first, because I want a video game guitar cover first. I can't believe I have 7 viewers. What the hell, dude? That's... Oh, yeah, I went down before when I said it. I'm having fun shredding, dude. I haven't done this almost all year, dude. Dude, check this out. I got Pikachu. I bought Pikachu ears on Etsy. I have a tail too, and then my coworker gave me 2 pairs of bunny rabbit ears. He asked me if I wanted them. I was like, dude, if I want to be like a hot bunny girl for next Easter, fuck yeah, dude. Dude, I had those... I don't know if I told you, Quentin. I got fake titties, and they ripped. I finally had gotten fake tits, dude. I just need a bunny girl outfit now. Like one of those, like the one that Bulma wears in Dragon Ball. I want that one. You saw them? You did? On the thumbnail? Yeah. Fucking Urang Guru one. Did you see that title? Did you see that title? I was memeing, dude. I was straight up memeing. I forgot if we reconnected before that. Yeah, like it said something about like I got your boy has orangutan boobs or something. Shiny hunting Urang Guru. I straight up like, you know, like I always like to say your boy when I do that because it's like not your boy. That's not your boy. That's not a boy. You did not see the title? I think I literally straight up said like your boy has orangutan boobs. Shiny hunting Urang Guru and Pokemon Sword and Shield. I think it was, I think it might have been, no, it was public. No, I think it was unlisted. No, it was public. I started making my streams 18 plus after that. Yeah, oh yeah, I started making my streams 18 plus after that, and the one stream that I made 18 plus, I had a fake nip slip on stream, and I privated my stream. I instantly just ended stream and privated it. It was eBay, dude, and eBay has there was a cheaper price for it than freaking Etsy. Etsy, they were like $300. In eBay, I got mine for under $100. Even though it's like a fake nipple, dude, you can still get in trouble for that because YouTube can think that's real because of their how whatever automated thing runs the channel, runs the when they report it. They're so much more expensive than I thought. Yeah, the freaking ones on Etsy are like $300. My fake titties were like $100. No, they were under $100. They were I think 60 something to 80. Could definitely scan for it. Yeah. Well, YouTube does use AI technically for their stuff. Oh, because other people use them, even some female cosplayers use them. It's not just transgender people or drag queens. It's kind of unique. I think it was from Indigo. And then to wear them while shiny hunting a fucking monkey. Yeah, a monkey of all things, dude. Oh yeah, Quentin, so I gotta update you with more, dude. A lot has happened, so obviously I moved. I can hang out too. I obviously moved, so there's that. And the reason I didn't update you, so I finished college. I told you that too. I finished college. I finally went out to college and finished. A monkey dude of all Pokemon to pick. Yep, the friggin' monkey, just orangutan tits. So I went back to college and finished, and basically, I ended up, meeting a girl when I went to college, and so there was an 8-month span. I'm just gonna say her name, I don't give a fuck, I'm not saying her last name, I'm not saying where she lives, but over an 8-month period, I was finally, over, Mallory, you know? Cause, I was, out. I was, even, going into that year, 2023, 2022, I just had a 1-month relationship, and it woke me up to the fact that I was missing out. Yo, what's up, Omega? How are you, dude? It was the fact that I was missing, I felt like I was missing out. I could be happy if I was with the right person. So I started going out with, Kaylee again. I shouldn't say that, refer to her like that, because me and her are cool right now. Yeah, dude, Quentin's in the chat, bro. We're good again, dude. But anyways, so, I was reawakened to, love, and it made me crave more. And then, met this girl at school when I wanted something again, right? And all the other girls that were, like, in my college were, like, fucking mean, dude. They were mean as hell, dude. The same bullshit, but I was 29 instead of being, like, 23. So I was like, nah. Like, this shit was happening when I was 23, and it's still happening when I'm 29. Fuck this shit. And I, like, started getting the crush on one of the staff that worked there, you know? I'm in it for the staff. That's what I said that once. Anyways. Unfortunately, she liked the validation I gave her, but she didn't care about me. And I learned that the hard way. The summer of 2024. And then, of course, she buys me something. Like, I thought, oh, yeah, she was thinking of me when she bought this. No, I'm pretty sure she just went to the fucking bookstore at the school, half-assed, bought me something, and fucking sent it to my address. She dug out my address from the fucking, like, the fucking files when I had left as a student, because I finished and graduated. Sent me stuff, and then continued to fucking neglect my ass after. And she cheated on her boyfriend, I'm pretty sure, for this nasty dude that straight up told her how stupid she was as a joke and brings up poop fart jokes. That's all he knew how to do, is tell her how stupid she was and do poop and like talk about poop fart jokes. And here I am, like, yeah, like I might have been a little flirty with her, whatever, but I still wanted a fucking friendship. I still wanted a friendship, dude. And a whole year had passed, and I gave her a birthday present, right? Even though she showed me how much she really cared about me. I gave her ass a birthday present. And she said thank you, and she'll look at it later. She said thank you, but her actions show that she is not grateful and that she did not thank me with her actions. Because I got her a fucking Nintendo Switch. I got her a fucking Epic Mickey. I wrote her a card saying like, hey, like, we could have been friends, but I didn't really have a choice. And I can't wait to like actually play this game with you one day, because I wanted this game when I was a kid. And I got her a fucking flash cart that has all these built-in games on it. I got that shit from my brother too. I gotta still send it to him. She straight up fucking didn't say anything, bro. They didn't message me and be like, wow, thank you for the game and thank you for taking a part of your childhood and making it about me. Oh, I got her Epic Mickey, dude. She's the Disney fan, not me. That's why I didn't get that fucking game. And when I saw her, I wasn't even attracted to her. And like, just because of that whole thing after that, I had just completely lost attraction to her. And then it was like shortly after that, I ran into this girl that like lives where, you know who used to live, or she still lives. And this girl used to live there, but she was visiting. And then I screwed her, and it's like funny because she was exes with, I'm just gonna say, purple-haired's ex. So they shared the same ex, and I banged her. And then she tried to accuse me, like, because I told her my ex-friend, they also brought some other guy over to their house, and obviously in plans of having drinks, and then tried to pull the no consent card the next morning. And then she tried to do that to me the second morning, not the first morning. The first morning was fine. The second morning, she tried to say there was no consent. Like, what the fuck? Not the next morning, but the same night. And then she was saying that there's no consent, and then she went that same night and drove out of the hotel. The same night she drove. So if she was under any sort of like whatever intoxication, she was fine enough to drive that night. So I have gone through some shit, and because of that, your boy took a couple of steps back. I decided to use the girl, purple hair. I said her name earlier. I'm not going to say her name again. I don't like to name drop her. It was just a coincidence when I was showing that Gengar plush. But I decided to use her situation, somebody from my past, to inspire me to stay in my own lane. Stay the fuck away from these girls. I got enough experience. Your boy has hit double digits. I'm at 10 girls. 2 of them are cheat codes. I'm not going to say how. And I'm not doing that again. But the whole rest, I got 10 body counts, dude. I have enough experience, and because of that specifically, I'm fucking done. I'm working on the music. I'm working on the YouTube. No more girls gonna set me back. No more setbacks. It's my time to shine, and I gotta make myself happy. And unfortunately, I had to take a couple of steps back, and it's like, oh, that should be coming from you, though. That should be coming from you, pokey guitarist Jake. And it is. I'm just using somebody to inspire me second. I'm inspiring myself at the end of the day, because this is my whole choice. But I'm using somebody from my past 5 years ago, 5 years ago? 6 years ago, to inspire me to keep doing better. Because I know she could be happier. And I know that I know how to not let myself lose myself again. And I know how to make myself happy even when I'm with somebody that isn't contributing to my happiness. Because of one thing solely alone. Meeting her. What up, Lucid? Sorry, I was on a rant. I wonder what that means. Yeah, I'll have to message you, Quentin. I don't want to keep talking about it live. That specifically. That does not sound like a good time at all. Yeah, it was awful. That's brutal. You spent more time enough. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, into music. Yeah, I'm trying to channel my... I'm afraid of women now. What's up, Lucid? I'm afraid of girls now. Well, I was more afraid a while ago, but I'm not as afraid anymore, but I'm still, like, kind of afraid, you know? I'm still kind of afraid. So, I'm doing okay. I got the guitar. I got the games. I got the YouTube. I'm doing good. I'm about to make I can make ad revenue soon. I just gotta keep getting my views up, my watch hours up, all that shit. Hop on Twitter and chat this week. Oh, cool. Thank you. Cool. I'll message you what happened. I mean, it's something that's fucking... I didn't realize what it really was and how I was contributing in something that was very, like, unethical. You know, I thought I was... I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was okay, though. Well, it was okay now, you know. Oh, it's a strange feeling, and I don't even actually know if oh, dude, I thought I lost myself. I had become this shell of something that I wasn't. This shell full of, like, negativity. And when I finally, like... I had a dream, like, the day she left me for her current guy that she's still with after the last 6 years. And I had this dream that we were, like, in a forest, and it was, like, foggy. And she had a picnic basket, and I took off my left arm and put it in her basket. Then I took off my left leg and put it in her basket. And then I took off my right leg, put it in her basket. And then my left arm grew back, and I took off my right arm, put it in her basket. Both my legs grew back, so I pulled off both of my legs, put them in my basket. I was like Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z, regenerating all up in this bitch. And I was just, like, putting my arms and my legs in her picnic basket and filling it up. And my arms and my legs kept growing back. And, like, it was like my dream was, like, telling me, hey, like, no matter how much it hurts and no matter how broken you feel over this girl, when she's in your life again, she'll come back together. You'll come back together in one piece. I respond to that, Lucid. I think it crashed during that. Basically, what happened is, like, basically, what the hell? My shit's weird. My shit's I'm dropping some frames. I'm dropping some frames right now. I'm trying to respond to you, Lucid. Basically, if they're intimidating because it's you being intimidated, that's one thing. But if they're intimidating because they don't seem friendly, then don't go for it. Because if they're not friendly, they're not interested, period. You understand the metaphor? Yeah, I just feel like that dream was like telling me I'd come back together in one piece. We're back. Yeah, we were back, and then I dropped more frames, and then we're back again. Yeah, I'd say refresh. Refresh. How's it sound? You understand the metaphor? Yeah. Yeah, it sounds fine. Dude, I'm still dropping frames. Like, what the hell? We're good? Yeah, I think so. Oh, what the fuck? They're friendly, but once I speak, they look. But I look serious other times. Well, I look serious too sometimes. If they look serious, they might be nervous. If they look serious, it's probably because they're nervous. What song are you playing? I'm not playing any song right now. I was just shredding. My biggest turnoff is a resting bitch face. Yeah. My biggest turnoff is being mean. Like, I feel like I was looking up, like, dating coach videos, and the guy said the thing that the girls like the most about guys is, like, their resources. I don't have a lot of money, or I'm about to have less money, possibly, because of the Switch, too, and also I'm going to have to pay my rent. If I don't, like, my Social Security, I owe money. If they can't get that waiver, then I'm going to have to, like, pay my rent. But I'll be able to make it work because I got emergency money, but that money's, like, pretty much all gone at some point. And then I got to really continue to save if I want to, you know. So basically, like, I was watching a dating coach video, and he was saying that girls like resources, right? That's like one of the favorite things is like being able to provide them a space, being able to provide for them, things like that. That's like the most common thing that girls are the most attracted to. Not all, because everybody's different, but it's common. And then guys, the most attractive thing to a guy that a girl can offer is kindness, is being nice and kindness. And I feel like so many girls this day and age think that guys like it when you're mean. I don't get it. They have the wrong idea. Guys don't like girls that are mean. They like kindness. They like guys being nice. Guys like girls being nice. Guys are attracted to kindness and nurture, not being a fucking... Yeah. I smiled more once I am comfortable, but not in the meantime. Yeah, I would... What would I do if I were you? I would just give it some time. Because it sounds like it's both of you. Oh, wow, she was mean to you for years and he found out she was crushing on you. And yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, that did not work. I don't know, they have the wrong idea, dude. They really do. You know, I'm gonna be honest, like, all the girls that I like the most are, like, I feel like every time a girl is, like, mean, and when I first, like, I always thought that looks were just as important as personality. But I was getting confused. This whole entire time, until I figured it out probably when I was 30, I was confused. Because I thought that looks this whole time were more important than personality. Like, obviously, looks are important. However, what really matters is personality. Because when you first see someone, and you find them interesting, or you're interested in them because of their looks, or their appearance, or their style, whatever. What is the first thing you know about somebody when you look at them? Their looks. Because you don't know anything about somebody besides their looks. So, when you get to know them. And for me, when I get to know a girl, if I think she's hot, she's big, bitty, she's busty, she has a big, like hamburger butt that I can just take a bite out of, or she has like a big freaking peach, or like a pumpkin ass, or a cake that I can just get a slice of, you know? But if she's mean, all of that goes away for me. Friendliness, but not too friendly. Oh, that makes sense. You'll forget it. Oh, that's true. It does personality, don't team it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm just being unhinged right now. But basically, all of that goes away. So when you're mean and you're hot, you got big watermelon jugs, you got a giant ass freaking, you got like the great pumpkin for an ass. None of that matters at the end of the day when you're fucking mean. Smash the pumpkin, smashing pumpkins. Smashing their pumpkins. Jake, stand up. That's what I just said. I just said that right. I mean, I think there was a delay, but I said, like, the stream's delayed like 5 seconds, but I said that right before you commented that. You probably didn't hear me say that until now. But that's the thing. Is all that goes away, like, when she's mean. The reason why I thought, I'm just gonna fucking say it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not saying her last name. I'll fucking say it. It's not like I taught it all stream. But the reason why I liked Mallory so much is, yeah, she was fucking hurtful. Don't get me wrong. She was. But that's a big purple-haired girl, but she was a nice girl. She was very, very nice. And, like, when I first met her, like, she became perfect because she was nice. And, like, yeah, she was hurtful, don't get me wrong, but I was, like, had part of me, like, allowed some of that shit to hurt me. Because I was new to all that stuff, you know, and I wasn't used, like, I didn't know all that shit was normal. Like, being able to, like, hook up and, like, understand, like what you're vibing with more. I didn't know that shit was normal. But I be in those situations now. We hookup culture, guys. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, it would burp and was an ogre? Oh, that one. My ex, dude. I'm gonna fucking name drop her. Them too, dude. Melissa, dude. I didn't say they were an ogre, but holy shit. That was the one before Mallory, dude. Holy shit, dude. Holy motherfucking shit. That was of an abomination. I could have lost my virginity to something worse, but I did lose my virginity to the black hole, aka Melissa. I did. So, that story. Oh, it's disgusting, dude. I, like, literally, I went to... We were both nervous. Just feel out the vibes, dude. It sounds like it's both of you, like I said. Just feel out the vibes. Anyway, so I, holy crap, dude. Where to even begin? So, I had just got my virginity taken by this fucking creature, right? And freaking holy shit. So, we went to Albertsons, and they wanted a rotisserie chicken and a fucking bottle of fucking vodka. And then, like, I get to their place, and they just whip out the fucking rotisserie chicken out of the bag, and instantly take out the fucking bottle of vodka. And then you just, like, fucking take their hands and just, like, fucking mash their hands into the fucking rotisserie chicken, and just pull up a fucking drumstick, and then they, like, tear a fucking piece of the drumstick, and they start making this noise like, om nom 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 nom. I was like, what the fuck? You're trying to be disgusting in front of me? That is actually gross. And I was like, oh nom nom nom. And then she like opens the fucking bottle of vodka, and she like pulls out the lid, and she's like, get. And then she just like fucking takes another bite. Nom 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 nom. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, wait, I just lost my virginity like last night to this thing. And I was like, yeah, I guess I have to train myself to like this. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. I can envision this. It was fucking, she was like purposely trying to be nasty, dude. Like, what the fuck else are you doing? What are you doing? Like, what else are you, nobody eats a rotisserie chicken and is that disgusting without doing that shit on purpose. It should be illegal to devour chicken and vodka, yeah. But holy shit, dude. Like, that was awful. That was disgusting, dude. Dude, I'm being unhinged like Degoba, bro. Let's fucking go. Shout out to Degoba. Rest in peace, boy. You know, I was like, yes, I love this. I love this very much. I'll learn to like it. I love it, dude. I fucking love it. That was me. That was literally me, dude. Have you ever made tacos with rotisserie chicken? No. Here's amazing storyteller OG, dude. I'm dying. Dude, I love telling stories in a more, like, comedic way to just make people laugh. Because I got some crazy stories, dude. Okay, like, the Mallory saga was pretty chill. Like, that was the most hurtful thing I'd ever been through. But don't get me started on the crazy Kaylee saga. That anime arc is still kind of low-key going, bro. I mean, we're chill, like, don't get me wrong. I shouldn't refer to her as that, dude. That's fucking mean. But, I mean, come on, man. I mean, for real, that whole thing was a fucking meme. And it still kind of is. Garlic bread with that chick? Dude, she smelled like garlic. She was like a female version of Wario. Straight up like a female version of Wario, dude. That was like Wario as a girl that I dated. But except like Wario is more charming than this fucking creature. Oh man, I don't want that. Oh, dude, they're nasty, dude. Oh, Quentin, dude. You missed out, bro. You don't even know. Dude, your boy has been in bed with a 58-year-old gilf. Yes, I even have a gilf story. Your boy has a grandma I love to fuck story. Your boy literally, when I was 28, I literally got with a 58-year-old gilf. And now I'm like 31 and she's like 61, bro. And some lady smelled like fish. Ew. Female Wario. Especially when Wario is cooler. Yeah, your boy literally got with a 58-year-old gilf when he was 60, when he was 28. Yeah, I did. I got with a gilf. Bro, I've been hitting her up recently. I've been wanting more of that gilf, bro. I've been wanting more of that gilf action. Because, like, she won't get back to me anymore. It was kind of, like, mutual at first, but, like when I didn't, like, when we were just kind of, like, going our own way, you know? But at the same time, man, I'm not gonna lie. She smelled, like, really good. And she was, like, kind of hot for her age, dude. Not gonna lie. Like, spill the details. Oh, man. This is a whole story, dude. So, I come over, right? And like, she's, like, sugar momming me, dude. Like, I wanted a sugar mama. Your boy wanted a sugar mama. I'm like, I want a sugar mama, right? And she's, like, straight up, like, just like, hey, you can have whatever I want in my fridge. It's all yours. Like, I'm like, whoa, dude, sugar mama, let's go. And I might get banged tonight, too. Let's go, dude. I might get some action. And at the very least, you know, even if it's platonic, Your boy's got himself a sugar mama, dude. I wanted a sugar mama. Me and my mom weren't getting along, bro, so I wanted a sugar mama, you know? We're getting along better now, which is great. But I wanted a sugar mama, dude. And I finally got one, bro, for one night. And then, like, I met her at my workplace, right? So, you know, we were just chill, you know, like, chill, you know. And, like, I'm like, she's fucking feeding me, bro. She's giving me fucking cheese and all this fucking food in her fridge, dude. Like, I wanted to be babied. I wanted to be pampered, dude. It was my turn to be spoiled, you know? So I had this sugar mama for, like, one fucking night, dude. And then, like, you know, like, she's showing me around her room and her house, and I asked her, I was like, hey, like, I was just, like, wondering out of curiosity, because, like, I felt like maybe we were gonna smash that night, but I didn't know for sure if it was, like friendly or what. I asked her, I was like, hey, so, like, can you have kids? Like, I just want to ask, because, like, so I'm, like, because, like, personally, for me, I want to have kids, you know, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, no, I can't have kids, like, my time's up, you know? So I was like, oh, okay, like, I just want to ask, because, like, you know, I kind of want to have kids, but at the same time, like, you know, I also want to be careful, like, who I have kids with. So I was like, dude, if me and her smash tonight, I get to pump a little bit in her, you know? I don't have to pull out, you know? Like, that feels kind of nice, you know? She lets me and she's okay with it. You know, obviously, you gotta always ask. So, yeah, so I went in her room, she showed me all of her band stuff, like, back in the day, she was, like, always watching these metal bands and these rock bands, and she was always going to baseball games. And then I asked her if I could have a hug, and she said yeah. And then she starts, like, making out with me, and then we go to the bedroom, and then shit, you know, gets down and dirty real fast, and, you know, I just straight up, like, took off my clothes, and I was like, hey, Christina, this is my pee-pee. I literally told her, this is my pee-pee. Like I said it like that. I'm not even kidding. I was like, this is my pee-pee, right? And she was like, oh, you're really big. I'm sure the girls your age lie to you about it. I was like, actually, they don't say I'm huge, but I don't think I'm that big. I'm, like, medium, right? But to her, that was big. So, you know, we started smashing, and, you know, I kind of, like, was being selfish that night, dude, because I could have done a better job for her, and I hate it. I was kind of being a fuckboy that night, and like, she was drinking a little bit, and she was smoking weed, too, and when I finished and her, dude, later on that night, she asked me, like, when we were done, we were just hanging out, she was like, I have a question. I'm like, what? And she's like, how many quarts did you put in me? She asked me how many quarts did I put inside of her. She asked me, basically, how much in measurements, how much cum did you dump inside me? And measurements. And I was like, wait, I thought you said you couldn't have kids anymore. And she's like, oh, maybe I can. And she was like, no, I'm just kidding. So I'm kind of worried I might be a dad, dude, and I don't even know. I tried to hit her up since, and she hasn't said anything. So I don't know if I'm a dad or not. But if, like, I find out years later that, like, I have a woman that's, like, 30 years older than me, that's, like, older than my mom, bro. Like, that's kind of crazy. Old school terms? Yeah, dude, like, well, no, she was drunk, too, so maybe it's, like, a drunk thing or a high thing. She was, like, smoking weed, too. When was this? It was, like, 5 days after my birthday in 2023. It was June 18th. I remember, June 18th, 2023, dude. It was, like, because I remember, because it was 5 days after my birthday, I literally felt like getting with her was an entire birthday present. Super bad. Amen. Dude, that was one of my craziest stories, dude. Oh. Not only that, this is an old school term. So, I brought my Nintendo Switch on me. It's not over. When we were, like, just hanging out for the rest of the night, I brought my Nintendo Switch on me. And she asked me, she's like, hey, can you play your game in front of me? I'm like, yeah, sure. So I whipped out my Nintendo Switch. I got, like, Super Mario 3D All-Stars on there. And I started playing Super Mario 64. And she's like, is that Donkey Kong? Because back in her day, There was no Mario, there was Jumpman, and there was Donkey Kong. So she straight up asked me when I played Super Mario 64, that was Donkey Kong, dude. Not only was there, like, there is a whole communication, like, a whole, like, age barrier in terms of communication, language, like, all this stuff. And then I felt bad, dude. I wish I would, if I could change one thing, or two things, two things. I could change two things, because I'm not a fuckboy. I was being selfish because, I'm sorry, she was spoiling my ass. I wanted to be fucking pampered, okay? I was taking care of so many girls. It was so nice to have a girl take care of me that was older than me. Anyways, so, two things I changed. I would have fucked her more. I didn't down on her pretty good, but I would have fucked her better. I would have been more selfish when it came to me fucking her. And then, my back was hurting really bad, and I was hot as well, and I wanted sleep, so I slept on her floor, dude. And she was like snoring really loud, but I didn't care about that. I was just hot. And I wanted to ask her if I could sleep on the side that she was sleeping on, but I didn't want to wake her up. And I just hate that I didn't sleep with her, dude, because she was kind of amazing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, there was a whole, like, language barrier, all this barrier stuff, like, whole, like, age barrier, like, all this stuff. I'm not gonna lie, like, I wish so bad that me and her can get back together, like, years later. Because she was really beautiful, and I'm to the point now where I just want to be happy. You know, I want to, like, I would actually now, because of what I've been through, I would put up more of a fight for her. Because she's older, she doesn't play games, and you get straight to it. And she's a sugar mama, dude. I mean, Red Hat guy is Donkey Kong. Yeah, because she could play the arcades back in her day. That was one of my craziest stories. Dude, I found out I'm Spanish, and she's Spanish, but I found out later on I'm Spanish. My brother got a DNA test. Does he live far? No. I could literally take the bus and go see her. If she'd let me. I hate that I fucking blew it with her, dude. I hate it. Like, it's such a good story. But I'm not gonna lie, like, the connection was there, it's just there was a whole, like, barrier in terms of, like, understanding, like, in terms of, like, communication, in terms of, like, the only thing we really did vibe with, though, was, like, metal music. She likes metal. I'm half Spanish. I found out I'm Spanish. I'm very Spanish. Like, no, I'm very Portuguese. I'm, like, 39 to 41% Portuguese. And then, like, the rest in Spanish, and, some, like other, like, European descent, like, island Pacific, or, like, sort of, I don't know, I have a whole mix of, like, European. Half Latino? You're Latino? Nice. I can't take her to anything, dude. I will text her so much, and I have no way of, like, getting to her, dude. Like, I just hope that one day our paths can cross again. I tried to find her on Facebook. I tried to look. I don't know. I've been trying, dude. Like, I want her back. I want to, like, I know it's like, oh, like, why all of a sudden? I even told her in text, like, why all of a sudden? Which I know, like, she goes really distant in her text sometimes, or she's dealing with a lot, but, like, or she was, and she still was, even when I reached out to her, like, 2 years later, and she got back to me. But then we were only talking for, like, 2 days. You know what I mean? I just want to be happy, man. And I know she's, like, older, whatever, but sometimes they're great, you know? Like, I just want to be happy, you know? And she was really beautiful. She was, like, 58, and, like, she looked like she was, like, maybe... I mean, she did look older, but she was really attractive still. Her hair was dark. It wasn't gray. Like, she was, like, skinny. Like, she was perfectly skinny, but she was curvy at the same time. Like, she had meat. She had a nice waist. She had a nice size for her bitties, and she had a nice butt. She smelled really good, dude. Like, that's something I remember about how good she smelled. Like, she smelled so good, dude. Like, I I miss all the girls from my past because like I'm not on bad terms with most of them. The only girl I'm bad terms with was the 10th body count, and I'm kind of done getting body counts, and I just want to be happy, man. I miss Mallory. I miss Kaylee. I miss Christina. I miss Alexis, now goes by Rari. I miss Lacey. I don't really miss Katie or Ren. She likes her mom. Yeah, she has a family and she loves her parents. I think her dad was sick, and I feel like an asshole, but I kept trying to fight for her company, and her dad was sick, and that's why she was being distant with me. But this guitar stream was awesome because I'm doing this for Degoba, and your boy has been so unhinged tonight, dude. Rest in peace, Degoba. Rest in peace, man. You're white? Yeah, I'm also white, and I'm freaking, like, Portuguese. My eyes, sometimes it looks like I got socked in the face. Like, every time I look in the mirror at my workplace, it looks like I got punched in the eyes. Both eyes. But I'm literally just, like, they're like, oh, bro, are you tired? Yo, did you get punched, bro? I'm like, no, I didn't get punched. No, I didn't get tired. I'm just Portuguese. That's what I told him. Because, like, that's true. I miss Mallory. I miss Kaylee. I miss Alexis goes by Rari. I miss Christina. I miss Lacey. I wouldn't say I miss the cheat code ones because I wish them really well. And, you know, I think about them and I just want them to be free, you know? But I miss, who else do I miss? That's kind of it because me and my exes aren't on. Every girl that wasn't actually my ex, it was just casual. I am on good terms with all of them. See, that's another reason why I don't like having girlfriends. Why I just started like getting down and dirty with the girls, dude, and not having a relationship is because most of the time I can maintain a good friendship with them after everything's set in stone. And even the other, you know, the Mallory, bro, like, I don't think we're on bad terms, but, like, the idea that I don't know if I know, like, because she was nice to me when we talked in 2021, and then she had to lie to my face about stuff because her boyfriend was going to break up with her, so she had to say to me what he wanted to see her say. So I think it's okay with her, dude. It's just, like, that one is painful. She was so nice, dude. I'm actually going to write her a song. I name dropped them. I don't care. I didn't say their last names. I made 3 songs for myself. 3 video game guitar covers with these 2 things and this laptop. And then I'm coming for you, baby girl. I'm not tired. I'm just Portuguese. Yeah, I remember that one stream. Proud of the unhingedness. Thank you. He would be. Alright, I will play. Actually, I'm going to wait to play. I'm going to play, like, I'm going to chat with you guys until, like, 1 hour and 55 minutes in the stream. And then I'm going to chat for, like, 10 more minutes. And then I'm going to start. Maybe I'll chat for, like, I don't know, 14 more minutes. I'm having fun chatting, dude. Because I played a lot of guitar, dude. But, you know, we gotta catch up, dude. You know, it's also just hanging out. Having a good time. Kissed by the moon? Aww, that's cute. Oh yeah, because the moon has freckles. Technically. Yeah, but the Lacey story is pretty cool. I hit her up today too, but unfortunately sometimes she gets back to me and sometimes she leaves me on red. And that's a little confusing too. I think her boyfriend blocked me on her phone, I'm pretty sure. I tried to ask her, but she didn't tell me, so that's probably what happened. But she still has me unblocked on Instagram. Anyways, a chill hangout, yep, with the guitar. Anyways, so the whole Lacey story is, I went to the Dollar Tree, and there's this girl at the Dollar Tree, and I thought she was, like, cute. I couldn't see what it was like under her mask, but I thought she was built like I like my women. So, one time I bought her flowers. I think did I buy her flowers? I used to buy girls flowers. I don't anymore though. I should just give them my number. And then I just told her that I want to get to know her. And then like there was one time where I went she didn't do anything about it that time. One time she was almost off work at the Dollar Tree and she's like, hey, like I'm almost off work. Do you want to like hang out for a little bit? I'm like, oh yeah, sure. And so we're like walking together. She's like, oh yeah, I just want to let you know, like I have a boyfriend and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, for sure. Like I respect it, you know. And you know, I just like thought I'd shoot my shot. And she's like, no, I thought it was really sweet. And so like we're like hanging out, and then she's like telling me she was exes with the girl that took my virginity and was also my ex. Yeah. And so you know, there's a whole history there. And I was just sitting in the car, we were just talking, and she's telling me everything she's done, what she likes, and all this stuff. And all hanging out. We had to be friends, right? Because she had a boyfriend, and then she dropped me off home. It was cool. It was really cool. I was like, it's like really cool that I got to hang out with her, and she has a boyfriend. Like that's really cool. You know, that's like I like that because I'm not controlling, which means that, you know, if we ever cool with the one, yeah, she was exes with the girl that took my virginity. And so, you know, like I was always like talking to her for a long time. Every once in a while I message. There was like no flirting on her end, but you know, we were just like chilling, and one time she asked me if she could come over. And I said, yeah. She fucking teased me, man. She was fucking kissing me. She had a boyfriend, like, I don't know, and she was like touching me like sensually first, like when she like put her hands on, that shit was like on my head, dude. And she wouldn't give it to me. I wanted it so bad, dude. And then like she said that she wouldn't want to like fully cheat on her boyfriend. And so like, yeah, I had told her kissing's still cheating, and she's like, I don't feel like kissing is cheating. I feel like, you know, sex is cheating. I'm like, oh, okay, well, we got different views on that, whatever. And then like I got upset with her. Oh, because her and her boyfriend broke up? And then she needed a place to stay? And she was kind of being like, not friendly? And I was like, bro, I'm giving you a free room for the night. And so he knew I lied to her. I told her my mom took away my phone, like, because I paid the phone plan. All of a sudden, like, you know, like the phone plan, like, everything's bad on the phone plan. Like, I used up too much data. I made some dumbass lie. I lied to protect myself, though, because I thought she was going to take advantage of me. And so I blocked her, all that. And then, like, I saw her a little after I moved here, not in this place, but my other place in the same town, city, whatever. I went back because I was finishing up working at the other store, so I was taking the bus and staying the night with my mom just to work on the weekends. So, me and her, I would get into her workplace and she was working. I didn't know she worked there. And she's like, hey, how are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm good. How are you? And she's like, I'm good. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, so how have you been? And I'm like, oh, I'm good. Yeah. I was worried that she was going to bring up what happened. And she's like, hey, so like, do you want to hang out later? And I'm like, at first I didn't want to talk to her. I tried to avoid her. But she like literally stopped me from avoiding her. And I was like, I wonder if it's going to be okay. Like, maybe we can talk about it. Maybe I could like maturely tell her what happened and whatever. So I was like, yeah, sure. So we ended up hanging out, right? After, dude, it was Rowlet Community Day also. It was the Pokemon Go Community Day. So we start hanging out. And then she's like, hey, I just want to let you know that I'm really sorry about before. I was like, I told her I didn't expect to apologize. I was going to apologize to you because I lied to you. And she was like, no, I knew you lied, but I wasn't being very nice, and it was because I was going through a lot. And I was like, I told her that I was actually afraid you were going to take advantage of me, and that you're just trying to get a place to stay, that you didn't care about me, you didn't want to have fun or hang out or anything, you just didn't give a fuck. And so, I told her I was really sorry. And, so we're like hanging out, right? It's literally Rowlet Community Day in Pokemon Go. No. Sorry, babe, can't hang out. No. I I could have gotten a little bit more rallets, but it was in front of me. And we had known each other for 4 years. This was the first girl that I had ever smashed with that I knew for 4 years. And I was like, fuck rallet community day. I got 10 shinies. It's the last hour. I don't need to play the full community day. These opportunities in front of me, I can't let this pass up. So we're like hanging out, you know, and whatever. And she's like, hey, so like, I'm like seeing like 2 other guys. And I was like, oh, it's okay. What's up? She was like, oh, I just wanted to know if you want to have sex. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, okay, so I'm like hanging out with like 2 guys. Do you want to wear protection? And I was like, fuck that shit. I was like, I'm going to do it raw and dirty. And she was like, you really want to like screw me? I'm like, I have another guy in me. Like, the other guy's wearing protection, but I got another guy in me. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, I'll risk it for the biscuit, babe. I want to feel good. And I was like, fuck rallet community day. Your boy is going to get laid. I woke up thinking about her this morning, actually. She had a really nice butt. She had like a mom bod, too. I was like, but she took off her shirt and her pants. And it was like in her like sports bra and like underwear. Like, I was like, dude, you have an entire fucking weapon. You were hiding that shit this whole time? Like, there's no way you're hiding this. It was like you were hiding these weapons this whole time. Like, why are you hiding these? And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, dude, you literally have a mom bod. You have an entire arsenal, and you've been hiding it this entire fucking time. I couldn't believe it, dude. She just like got weapons, and she's got her thighs, bro. Like, everything was, her entire body was in a multiple, it was like an arsenal. Like guns, you got some guns, she got some fucking thick ass thighs and a fucking nuclear bomb of an ass, dude. And I'm like, holy, this is actually insane. Like, she is so fucking hot. She was hiding this entire time. And man, oh man, she was amazing, dude. All for the nookie? Bro, you're killing me. Dude, she had an entire, her entire body was a secret weapon, dude. It's better to do something fun than be stuck playing. Yeah, exactly. And I got 10 rallets. And then she drove me to work, dude. She was like fucking treating me and shit. She drove me to work. I got like 2 more rallets in her car. I said she had a nuclear bomb of an ass. Like, her ass was just like a fucking like, her ass was like a straight up bomb, dude. It wasn't even a pumpkin ass. It wasn't a cake. It was a straight up fucking, it was a weapon, dude. Of destruction. Like, she was crazy. Like, she was crazy in a good way. Like, I did not expect that. This is the first girl that I'd ever smashed with that I've been friends with for 4 years, dude. Or I've known for 4 years at least. And I was always told, bro, you should take it slow, bro. You should take it slow, bro. And then, yeah, the Lacey story was that was a very good one. Oh, and then, man, now we gotta go on the crazy Kaylee saga. You guys already know I'm gonna say it, you guys already know the Mallory saga. Like, basically that one is just, I loved her. The first girl I ever loved. I still love her. She's the best. But, unfortunately, she loved someone else, and that's okay. And one day I'll try to get through to her again, but I'm not ready. But, you know, I know I could be making her happy. I know how to make myself happy, you know, that's the most important. Let's go, like, I was like, no, the girl of lore. Like, you guys know. Let's talk about the crazy Kaylee saga. Down bad and I love it. I am down bad. Now, I'm going crazy, dude. 10 body counts since 20. Like, I was 23 and I banged 10 girls, dude. I'm sorry, but shout out to my ex-friend Vivian. Alright? Shout out to you. You fucking literally, like, dude, they made me feel like fucking shit. Because, like, I don't have all this experience. Always give me this unwanted, unasked for advice. I don't need advice for you, Vivian. I'm straight up getting laid. All the time. Oh, no, not anymore. I'm staying away from that shit now. But I had 10 body counts in 7 years. When I was friends with you, it was only 4. And you know what? fucking ever drop your guard down on somebody that lost their virginity when they were over the age of 20 or 23. I am fucking proud of losing it when I was 23. You know why? Because I take that fucking seriously. I was like, okay, I missed out on all this sex. It's trying to get this SEXP and level the fuck up in bed. I'm trying to be the very best like no one ever was. I'm trying to be like Ass Clapham, dude. Not Ash Ketchum, Ass Clapham, dude. I'm just trying to be the very best like no one ever was for the love of my life. And there was a point where I stopped doing it for her. But that being said, don't let your guard down just because somebody lost their virginity when they're 23. I'm sorry, but teenagers shouldn't be fucking. They shouldn't be having sex. Period. And when you're 18, you're fresh in adulthood. Like, you should, I at least allowed myself to adjust before I started fucking. Give me a fucking break, dude. Not the first time I've heard you say that. It might not be. I think I've said it before. But Vivian, shout out to you, ex-friend. Super, mega, ultra, fuck you, Vivian. Period, the end. Don't sleep on anyone anymore. No more making me feel like I'm not worth it. No more telling me I'm too much. No more of this and that. I can compliment my friend Jordan. I can't compliment you. I can't put like fucking hearts on my fucking post when I dye my hair black. Or like I dyed my hair blue. I put blue and black hearts. Oh, I dyed my hair blue, guys. But I can't do that with you. Fuck you. E.T., you ugly alien. You're an alien from outer space. Ugly creature. E.T., go the fuck home. You look like a fucking alien when you don't put on makeup. And you sitting there saying Mallory was ugly? I'm sorry, but she sat there and told you how beautiful you were? And you should have told me how ugly she was. And you know who's ugly is you. Because she can put on makeup whenever the fuck she wants, but you don't. You can't. You have to wear makeup. You fucking alien from outer space. E.T., go the fuck home, bitch. Don't sleep on somebody ever again for losing their V card. A little late. I was just a little overdue. Give me a fucking break. I wasn't even 40. I wasn't even 30. I still had 7 years until I was 30. And guess what? 10 fucking body counts. Get fucked. Oh gosh, dude. Holy shit. Your boy is just crazy right now. Okay. Crazy Kaylee saga. I met this girl when I was 2017. She screwed my childhood friend. They were neighbors. She screwed him, right? And now me and my childhood friend are Eskimo brothers. And we're Eskimo brothers. And so like me and baby girl, I'm just gonna say now, we didn't work out. You know, she left me, and I was big sad. And then this girl like calls me, and she's like, "Hey, I just got out of jail. Can I come over?" And I'm like, "What happened?" She's like, "Well, my boyfriend's not being nice to me. He won't like be there for me. Like he's not being emotionally available for me, and like he's like shaming me over my mistake. And I know I made a mistake. Can I just come over and somebody be nice to me?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." I was like, dude, things might happen. Like, even though she's in a relationship, like, she still might try to, like, bang me. I don't know. These girls are fucking cheaters, bro. Anyways, so, she comes over. This girl won't shut the fuck up, dude. Holy shit. She's, like, drinking and just, like, fucking talking. I'm, like, tired. I'm like literally falling asleep, and she would not stop talking, dude. And then, like, I don't remember any of these she's talking about. I just remember her talking. The only thing I remember is her, like, trying to wake me up. But it's like, dude, obviously somebody's trying to sleep. Shut the fuck up. Period. But no, this is the one thing I remember. She's like, "Hey, so, like, I know I have a boyfriend, but I always thought you were kind of cute." I'm like, okay. And it woke me up, you know, and she's like, "Yeah, so, like, I always had, like, a thing for you, and I was wondering if you wanted, like, have sex." And I'm like, I kind of want to because I'm kind of sad because, yeah, your boy, he was in love and things didn't work out. So, like, we throw off our clothes, right? This was me not being experienced. Third girl. Okay, I learned that I had to go down on her, but I didn't know this. So, like, because I was used to, like, girls just being wet and soaked and loose. This was the first girl that was, like, tight and skinny and small. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, how do I put it inside of you? Like, how do I get it? How do I fit it in? Like, how do I put it in? Like, and she's like, it'll work. Come on, let's just. I was like, guess it hurts. Like, I can't do this. Like, it hurts me. I was like, wait, I don't think I have the right size to your door. Like, I don't think I have the right key to your door. Like, maybe because you have a boyfriend, and since we don't have, like, the right genitalia for each other, like, maybe it's, like, not meant to be. And she's like, oh, I'm sad. And I was like, I know, but I gotta, like, I don't think this is a good idea. And I, like, put my clothes back on, and, like, whatever. And we were just, like, hanging out for a huge part of the night. For the rest of the night, and then the next morning it was like 6 a.m. rolled in. I was like somehow not sleeping anymore. It's like, you know what? Do you want to try again? And she was like, yeah, sure. And then I figured it out. I had to go to town on her puss. And I went to town on her. I went down on her and went to town on her. And then finally we started smashing. And then like, dude, she was using me as a fucking scapegoat for her fucking relationship, dude. And I just went through fucking crazy shit. And, like, there was a time where I was like, hey, I'm going to go out on another date. And she was like, okay, I hope you have fun. I'm like, thank you. And she deletes my ass on Facebook. Like, what the fuck? And then I told her, hey, like, things didn't work out. Like, things didn't work out for me. I just want to tell you that I know it's, like, stupid that I'm messaging you. But it's, like, I'm just messaging you because, like, I feel bad. I didn't know she deleted me at the time. And then she sends me a friend. I'm like, wait, you deleted me? You fucking deleted me? You're the one who's fucking cheating. I was like, I can't deal with this fucking stress anymore. Me and her guy, like, talked on the phone, and I'm like, hey. And he's like, hey. And I'm like, yo, dude, like, let's try to strike a deal, bro. He's like, okay, what's the deal? I'm like, okay, so like, I'm stressed out. I'm going through a lot. I'll send her back to you, and, what do you want? He's like, well, I don't want her to hang out with you anymore. I was like, all right. I was like, how long? And he's like, I'd prefer like 6 months at least so we can finally work on shit and getting shit back to normal. I was like, okay, sounds good, man. Sounds good. I was like, oh, dude, I can't deal with this, and I'm so sorry, dude, that I'm being like, that I was a fucking let your old shit on you for me. I'm so sorry, dude. Like I'm too stressed out to deal with this shit. And then, like, you know, they had a whole collab and a whole deal. I was like, look, dude, I know that you wanted to fight my old neighbor, my childhood friend, for screwing her as well. But understand, dude, that, like, I don't want to fight you. Like, peace over love, bro. Peace and love over hate, bro. And he's like, okay, yeah, for sure, dude. And we, like, hung up, and then, like, I sent her back home. And then all that other bullshit, like, dude, I went on another date, and she deleted my ass, and, like, I didn't know. And then she re-added me. Like, what the fuck, dude? You were the one who's cheating. And I was like, you can't do this to me anymore. I'm not a scapegoat. I'm literally, and it's a cheater drug deal. I'm literally, like, single. I just got my heart broken, and I'm trying to heal, and you're stressing me out even more, and I just want to fucking go and whatever. And then there's another time where she's like, I hate, my biggest pet peeve is being ignored. She said that on Facebook, and it's like, who's ignoring you? It's just like, nobody special. It was literally me. She was referring to me. I'm like, bro, you're fucking mean, dude. You're like fake as fuck and spiteful as shit. And then take us 5 years later, I missed being valued. She was kind of obsessed with me. And so she dropped off a letter at my house too, and she was trying to blackmail me over her shirt she left at my house. And then she said I could keep it. Anyway, so take us like 4 years later, I hit her up. I was like, yo, I kind of like miss being valued and miss being missed and miss being wanted. And she's just like, oh, I had no idea you hit me up again. Girl had a boyfriend again and be screwing around with me and this other guy. She be doing the same shit, but he cheated on her apparently, and she's spiteful. So you do her wrong, she does you wrong back. Instead of do the right thing and just, you know. Oh man, that girl is all like, she says I'm too much, and it triggers me, as I hate being told I do too much, because my ex-friend Vivian told me I was too much. Fuck you, Vivian. Okay, but holy crap, that is and me and her giving each other like 5 chances, dude. We're on our 5th chance. Anyways, I'm gonna play a little song and then we can get going. Should have asked her to do a kickflip off of it. Behave, you're going back there. She's drinking and yapping. Yeah, it was crazy, dude. I'm gonna play a little bit of Iron Maiden. Yeah, they have some crazy stories to listen. Anyways, your boy is gonna get going. Happy Shredding Sundays, guys. Currently ending the stream. July 13th, 10:25 at night. I'll take this off. July 13th, guys. Look, July 13th. Hokey Guitarist Jake sending out Rock on Citadel. We out here unhinged like Degoba. We're out here hanging out. We're out here celebrating my boy's life, playing guitar and being unhinged. Pokey Guitarist Jake signing out Rock on Citadel. Rest in peace, Degoba. You're an awesome soul. I miss you and love you very much. Good night. Take care. Thank you, Quentin, for being here. Nice catching up, bro. Yeah, it's like it was story time galore out here on this night of Shredding Sundays. Take care, guys. Good night. Pokey Guitarist Jake sending out Rock on Citadel. Rest in peace to my boy Degoba. Rest in peace, legend. I will be living on your legacy. Good night, Lucy. Good night, Quentin. Good night, guys.